Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Missed you guys. Been a while, been a minute or two since I did one. Guys, this is a collaboration beer. The other half seen this down at the Kroger's where she worked, so she picked up a 4-pack of these. And this is history in the making from 3 Notch Brewing. Again, in collaboration with Sam Adams. So juicy IPA, 7%. 3 Notches out of Charlottesville, Virginia. A couple hours, 3 hours up the road. Brewed in collaboration, and their head brewer Megan Parisi. This is their true New England style take on our Minuteman IPA. So it sounds like Sam Adams is trying to brew a New England style with 3 Notch's recipe. So, my humble honest opinion, I think 3 Notch is probably the better hand at that operation. I've yet to have a Sam Adams beer in a New England style that I was impressed with. And Sam Adams was one of the craft beers to get me into it. Their Boston Lager was to die for when I first started drinking craft beer. But anyway, says like us, they are not only inspired by history but passionate about making it during the celebration of our 10th anniversary and raise a can or glass. So, I'll be honest with you guys, I have tasted this already, so I know what to expect, and I'm going to leave that hidden till the end. We're going to be like I had never seen one of these before. So we're going to find out. On there, bottom of it says enjoyed by January 1, 24, and I am not a fan of that. So without a canned on date, I would probably not purchase this again, even though it's probably going to be tasty, but I don't get into the best by or whatever by dates. But tell me when it was put in here, or I'm not going to buy your beers. Okay, that's where we're going to end that. I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about, Beer Advocate or Untapped. So without further ado, missed you guys. Alright, into the glass we go. If I can do this without pouring it all over everything. And we're going to stop it there. And as you see, guys, I would not say this is a New England style looking beer in appearance now. But we're doing a swirly swirl just to make sure that we're getting everything mixed up in the bottom. So again, I pour. And it still looks fairly clear, guys. So don't think there's that much settling going on. And as far, this is their true New England style take on their Minuteman. So, slightly hazy, but it looks more murky. There are some particulates floating around in there. But as far as appearance, New England style, no. Maybe a 5 out of 10. Yeah. Cloudy, hazy, and a lot of junk in the trunk floating around. So, and that's not going to hurt you. It's just hops. It's probably an unfiltered beer. But what do you think? Is it the appearance up to the New England style to you? Does it look like orange juice to you? Let's find out. To the nose we go. I get a candied aroma, like something sweet, peaches, melon, a little bit of pine and grapefruit. And I'm a big fan of 3 Notch beer, guys. Y'all seen them in there. There's other ones in there. So collaboration effort. I think the Minuteman might be better off without Sam in the picture. I don't know, guys. It's I'm sure they appreciated getting together with those guys because they've been in the craft beer business for quite a while. So, I'm going to maybe find out. Smells good. It doesn't smell malty. It's very pleasant. But as far as New England style, again, not on the nose either. Aroma and appearance, no. New England style, no. You might get a 6 and possibly a 7 on a good day as far as aroma for a New England style. Alright, let's dive in. Cheers everybody. Again, on the taste, the hops is there, it's subdued, it's really mellow, it's really easy to drink. I would say more transitional than outstanding. If you didn't like a super hoppy beer, this may be a good one to go with. This would be a good transitional IPA. It's not too hoppy. 20 IBUs on this, guys, so it's super smooth. That's what's off-putting for a lot of people. Those hoppy IPAs and double IPAs especially can have IBUs 70, over 100 even. So, and that was the thing at one time. I think they just tried. When I first started again, I think they were just trying to see how bitter they could make it. But it's gone the other way now, and I'm glad. I like a little smoother drinking. I like the bite sometimes, but this time of day in the evening, about 7:15 or so, I don't want quite that bite. I want a little easier sipping beverage. It's decent, guys. I will say that. I mean, it's decent. It's not outstanding. It's not world class. I don't think it's even going to get to the A category. But I'll reserve that judgment, like I said. We got it all out of there. Like I said, there's little floaties floating around on the glass, in the glass there. So, definitely looks like an unfiltered beer. 7%, 20 IBU. Let's go sip on it. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for well over an hour, about an hour and a half now. Been messing with my camera out, so I got a new camera and I've been trying to take pictures of the moon and all that. So, just something else to get involved in. Another money pit. Cameras and camera equipment. This is decent, guys. I'm not a fan of the Best By date that they're using on this particular beer. I don't think they do that on their other ones. I didn't look, but they probably do. If they're doing it on this one, they're probably doing it on those. But as long as it's still a ways out, it's probably going to be fairly tasty. So they brew good stuff. 3 Notch does some really tasty stuff. This is not my favorite from 3 Notch by any means. So with that being said, it is what it is. So probably not going to see it again in my fridge. I think there are other beers that 3 Notch makes are tastier than this one, but I got to try it and review it, guys. Final chug. Ah, yes. Nice and smooth. Easy drinking. For the seasoned craft beer drinker, this is not going to impress you. For somebody just getting into craft beers and wanting to try something that's an IPA that isn't too bitter and fairly smooth to drink, even though it's kind of cloudy and it's got a little bit of floaties in it, that may be off-putting to a lot of people. It was to me for a long time, guys, till I finally wised up and realized it's just tastes hops. And if you're a hop head, that's more flavor. So that's where we're going to leave it. It's a B for me, guys. That's where I'm going to put it. 88 on this. If it had a can-down date, I would probably go a notch or 2 higher than that, but it did not fit the New England style at all. Appearance, aroma, or taste. So not a New England style beer to me. A little cloudy, a little hazy, unfiltered. that's where I'm going to leave it. I don't think we have anything from Beer Advocate on it. Nope. And Untapped has it at 3.78. Also, and they're B plus. It's a B plus. I do say it's a B plus beer. I said B. It's a B plus. 88 is a B plus number, and that's where they have it too. 378. That's just barely into their B plus range too. So with that being said, guys, not overwhelmed as you can tell. Two really good breweries coming together and not living up to their potential, in my humble, honest opinion. Like I said, I do like 3-notch beers, and that's why you see the other ones in there. That's probably, both of those beers are tastier than this one, and one of them is a 7% too. So the King of Clouds, and they've done a bunch of different ones. The Emperor of Clouds, Queen of Clouds. So I mean, they've done a lot in that Cloud series, and I honestly think both of those that I have in there are tastier than this one. So, and they both fit that New England style better than this one. So, nah, not a New England style guy. So if you have history in the making for 3-notch with Sam Adams collaboration, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge. Missed you guys.